Hello, I'm Gari Lewis, and welcome to St. Michael's All Saints Christian Yoga class. Now, I haven't been able to meet with my students in the parish hall, so we thought that we would maybe have a class right here in my backyard. So this is beautiful Sanibel Island. And many of you know yoga is over 1,000 years old, and there's at least 100 different practices. But I have chosen Christian yoga because that best suits my values and my beliefs as being a Christian. I want to give God the glory, and I know I'm here because of Him. For in Him we live and move and have our being. So the first thing we need to do is kind of check in on ourselves, because yoga is the hooking up of mind, body, spirit. So first thing is, let's get seated, and you can do this in a chair at home, wherever you can find a comfortable place. And I start on my sticky mat. I start with my legs crossed, ankles joining, but you can have your legs out straight if you want. So you want to sit up really tall, pull your spine up, take your shoulders, press them back so your chest is up, long spine, head reaching up and relaxed. You want to have your hands and palms up receiving. So they're resting here on your knees, shoulders back. And we want to start with an inhalation. So you want to start centering on your breathing. So inhaling, bring the breath up to your face. Exhaling, let it go. And the words to think are inhaling, calm. Exhaling, let go. So just start with your breathing. Inhaling, calm. Exhaling, let go. So start your breath, centering on your breath. You want nice, whole breaths, even breaths. As we're seated on our mat, we're going to check our mind, body, and spirit. So do a quick body scan. How are you doing with yourself physically? Is there something that's a little sore or tight, or something that you need to remember through the session? Also, how are you doing with your mind? Are you busy thinking about what you're going to do for the rest of the day? If that happens, always come back to your breathing. That will center you. And how are you doing spiritually? If you heard God's small, tiny voice talking to you, tapping you on the shoulder, would you know, this is what I've got to do? So remembering all these different things as you do your practice is very good, because you can make your practice a prayer. Be still and know that I am God. Okay, sitting here, we are going to do a little bit of stretching first, and then some breathing, and then some exercises on the mat, and then we'll get up and balance, and we'll end with a relaxation pose and a prayer. So as we sit here, let's inhale through our nose. Exhale, drop right ear to right shoulder, stretching the side. Inhale, and exhaling, come back to center. Inhale again. Drop left ear to left shoulder. Let the breath go out. Inhale. And exhale, float head back to center. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, drop chin to chest. Let the breath go out. Inhale. And exhale, come back to center. One more time. Inhale to the right. Drag your chin over to the left. Inhale. And exhale, come back over to the right. Inhale. And come back to center. And now we're going to do a little breath work to help balance you. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. We're going to do this 4 times. So sitting up on your mat, ready, and inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have found this is very helpful breath work to do when you're waiting in traffic or before an operation. It just brings down your blood pressure and gets you nice and calm. So remember the 4, 7, 8 sequence. Now that we've done that, let's move forward and start moving those muscles. Remember, yoga is a great way to massage those internal organs around and go the other way. And you can feel air coming up. That's good. All that movement from the inside is excellent for you. So just roll on and let's bring our hands up and let's look at our hands. Can we look up at the sky? Are you ready for that? And let's swan dive down and exhale breath. Exhale. And let's stretch over. If you're able, you can look at the sky. If not, just shoot off one line of energy. Exhale down and then over to this side. Pushing, keep this hip down. Get a big stretch. Look up if you wish. And exhaling down. Hands on your knees. And let's do a quick stretch of our eyeballs, which work very hard on our devices all the time. So looking straight ahead, relaxed face. Just bring your eyes up to 12 o'clock. Pretend there's a big clock and start stretching your eyes down to the ground. Around, we'll go around twice. Lifting, face relaxed, just stretching the eyeballs 2 times around. Really feel the stretch. When you get to the top, go the opposite way. Keep your breath. See if you can really stretch the eyes. Very good. Waking up the eyes. Good. Come up. Close your eyes for a minute, and when we open, we're going to go from left side to the right. So open, left, right, right, left, right, left. Stretching. Right. Really stretch now. The other side. Left to right, 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 left to right. It's hard to do. Close your eyes and let's get some heat in our palms. Put them over our eye sockets. That's quite a little exercise. Very good to do. Okay, we've got some heat on our eye sockets. Let's slide our hands to our shoulders. Let's inhale forward. Exhale back, really reaching. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And let's go forward again. Now let's inhale backwards. Exhale forward. 3 times around. Changing the breath. Yoga is very even, left and right. All the way back. Good. Let's have our legs stretched, pulling up our back, sitting up tall. Tighten those abs and point your toes and flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point. This is good. And let's circle to the right and circle to the left. And let's stop and let's do some toe scrunches. So here we go. Curl and fan, curl and fan. Do these 10 times. Really fan. Curl them, fan them. Fan them. Good. Keep going. Really stretch. You need to keep your toes, your feet in excellent condition as we get up there in years. Good. Point the toes to the ground. Pull your hands back a little bit. We're going to do a little lift. We're going to pretend a string is pulling us up. We're going to exhale into the mat. Exhale, and then on an inhale, we're going to lift up. Get a nice stretch, looking at your toes, holding that, and then lower down. And then let's do crab pose. I like to do poses of the golf. Legs a little bit apart, hands here. Same idea. Exhale, inhale, come up to crab. And if you want to get fancy, you can walk away but this is a good start. Good. Exhale down. We can do both from here too. So find a position that feels grounded and level. And we're going to rock to a position and we'll go into boat pose. Now you can just hold them here or hold them here, whatever you want to do, however you want to. You can keep holding or you can come into boat this way. Remember, we're to find joy in the difficult. Pushing. Whatever works for you. You can straighten them. Just try to get that position where you're really holding. Pilates will have you hit the ground. Pilates comes from yoga. Here we go. Good. And come on down. And we'll do, after boat, we'll do dying bug. And if you want to get your abs working, right arm, left foot. Come up. Left arm, right foot. And maybe do 10 of these. Whatever you can do, it's all good. And just feeling that coming in. And let's take both hands and rock up. And we're going to come over onto table position. This is table. Starfish your hands and have them come under your shoulders. Legs are flat. Draw in if you can. You're going to inhale. Exhale, look at your baby toe on the right foot. Good. Stretching, making a C. Come back to table. Inhale. Exhale, look at the baby toe on the left foot. Good. Come back to center. Let's push up into cat pose. This is a cat. And then we're going to inhale, bring the chin through, and we're in cow. Arching the back. Tuck the head. Come back into cat. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. See if you can do this on your own, linking your breath with the movement. It should look like a wave. Head, chin, tail, tail, stomach, chin. Coming through in a straight line. Okay, very good. From here, open your knees up, put your big toes together, and pull yourself back, stretching your hips. This is child's pose, and it does look like a child, where you just sink your shoulders down and you rest. This is a resting place. You can come here anytime you need a rest. And then let's inhale up, inhale up, inhale up, shoulders back. You can put your knees together. You can curl your toes, hands on your waist, looking forward. Inhale, stretching up, and exhale, dip back. This is camel pose. You can do a little one. You can do it with your feet flat. You can curl. And if you feel really advanced, you can reach your ankle and really pushing forward, camel pose. Good. Lifting up, starfish hands. We're in a good position to do our first downward facing dog. So the knees are apart, the toes are crunched. We're going to exhale and we're going to lift up. Exhale the heels down. See, it looks like a V. Pulling in my stomach. My arms are straight with my head. Lifting up. And we can walk our dog. Lifting. This is good for plantar fasciitis. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Good. Heels up. And just hold. This is an inversion. A way to get more breath into your lungs. Stimulate you. Go back on your knees, toes together, push down, child's pose. Lifting up, let's do this again. Coming up, starfish hands, come down, open your knees, curl your toes, lift, inhale, exhale down. And get to the point where you can hold this for at least 3 beats. Shake your head, you want it all loose, arching your back. Really do a nice stretch. Good. This is downward facing dog. Come back to your knees. Let's walk up onto our stomach, toes together, curling down, hands out like an airplane, feet together. Ready? And let's inhale up like a plane. Exhale down. Raise up. Inhale. If you're feeling very physically fit today, pick your toes up. See if you can do that. Airplane. Good. Out in front. Cross your arms. Come down. Give you a rest. My cheeks on the left side. Change the bend of the arms and rest on the other. Put your hands under your hips. Let's come up a little bit, toes together, and we'll push up into Cobra. See if you can get yourself up to Cobra. Chin in. You can do a baby one, whatever works. Find your toes and lift up to up dog. This is really hard, but this is a very good pose to learn. We're going to do this in our downward facing dog, and which will be part of the sun salutation. Hold, come up, good, good. Come back. Let's make our way up to balance pose here. Coming shoulders up, finding our center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold this if we are able. Balance pose before we get up. This is our final prayer pose before we get up. So my students have been working on an alternative way to get up without using your hands. So let's see if we can do this. Coming up. Remember this, ladies, gentlemen. You want to come back. You want to rock, rock, rock. So we're standing up and we're ready to do some balancing poses. So first, let's take our hands to our waist. Let's rock on our heels and let's walk forward. Walk, walk like you're wearing stiletto shoes. Walk, 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 walk. Drop the heels, walk back nice and even. Straight back, back. Drop your hands. Now to find mountain pose, you kind of jump, jump, plunk. And where you plunk, that's called mountain pose. So you can come back to your mountain pose at any time. Another pose you can do is palm tree, which find your balance on the balls of your feet. Use your toes to fan out and feel the earth. Soften knees. Let's exhale. Raise the hands. And inhale. Let's come up and balance. See if you can hold your palm tree. Hold, 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 and swan dive down. Good. And we'll do a waterfall. Waterfall. Feet together. Hands parallel to the mat. Hips under you, lifting up. We're going to exhale into the mat. Inhale, come back, waterfall. Arch your back. This is so great to do in the swimming pool. So if you can fall back in a swimming pool, do it. Good. Come up. Exhale down. Waterfall. Great to do with the thing. We can now go into 5-pointed star. Lifting up on an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Take your left hand over your shoulder. Look out that arm. Hold. Lift. Come back to 5-pointed star. Inhale. Let's move to the other side. Twist. Arm on your right shoulder. Looking out this. Good. Up. Back to 5-pointed star. Sticking your chest out. Let's exhale down. Fold. Move your feet apart. Flat hands if you can get there. Let's sweep the right arm up. Lifting. Hold. Exhale down. Inhale, sweep. Exhale down. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, we'll do it again and we'll bring our arm to our hips. So here we are. Inhale, lift up and put it behind your hip, looking up, opening the shoulder. You can also keep your head down, whatever feels good. Up, twist, opening the shoulder, looking up. This is quite a big twist. And exhale down. Put your hands on your thigh. Inhale up and move your feet into the center. Yoga is not very competitive, but there's one thing I always like to do with my class is to do chair pose and hold it for 15. Again, you need to find joy in the difficult circumstances that life gives us. So we're going to start with our feet a little bit apart, hips under us. We're going to swing our hands, swing and rock, swing our, and we're going to scoop up into chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You need to do this if you want to be able to get out of the chair. My father, 95, didn't do enough chairs and it was hard for him to get out of the chair. So shoulders back and coming back down to center. Okay, we're going to do some balances now, and always have something around that you can hold on to if you need to steady yourself. So I'm going to back up. I've moved to the back of the mat because it's very good to have something to hold on to for these different balance poses. So let's go, getting our feet planted on the ground, shoulders back, lifting up, hands to your hips. Let's shift our weight to the left side. Feel steady on that left foot. Slowly raise your knee up, and we're going to point to 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. See if you can hold shoulders back. Good. Lifting up and down. And now the other side. Get grounded. Feel yourself really balanced. And hands to your hips. Weight to the right side. Ready and lifting on an inhale. Nice and steady. 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Hold if you want. Good. Lift and down. Now, I wouldn't be able to give you a yoga section if we didn't do tree pose. And I love the tree pose because it's very Christian. There's so many different scriptures in the Bible that talk about being a tree and getting all good things from God above. So, again, we're going to start with our feet planted in the ground, toes going out like roots. Shift your weight to the right side first, lifting up the left foot. Now, you can put it here and kickstand it, or you can come up your leg and come right to your knee. Find your balance with your hands, always a good analogy. Finding your prayer, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to your heart. Shoulders down. You can stay here, look at something that's not moving, or you can come on up, lifting, holding your tree pose. Doesn't matter how long you hold it for. Don't judge yourself. Whatever you can do today is good. Thank you. Coming down. And now we do the other side. So give yourself a little chill out if you need it. Then toes go up, toes go down, hips under you. Shift your weight to the left side now. Look at something that's not moving will help. Kickstand your foot, or you can hold it here. If you fall out of your pose, just go back into it. It's no big deal. Remember, our yoga is a journey. So bring it up. Knee goes back. Push that back. Hips go forward like headlights towards the front of the room. And shoulders back. Stay here. Find your prayer again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, tree pose. There is hope for a tree. If it is cut down, it will sprout again, and its new shoots will not fail. A good thing I like to do is take my middle finger and feel like it's shooting up. This helps me hold the balance. Keep your breath, no judgment. Be happy. You can be a swaying tree, whatever you want to do. Come back, Find your center. Breathe out and in. Come down. Let the breath go. Inhale, come up. And one last thing before we have our final relaxation pose. We're going to do sun salutation, which has 18 moves. Right foot, left foot. Are you ready for it? We're going to end our class with the sun salutation. 18 moves. Right foot, left foot. So, ready? Inhale up. Exhale down. Hands go on your shins, stretching your back. Exhale, fold. Right foot back, left foot back. Here's the plank. Hold for 3. Come down gently. Toes flat. Push your hands up to cobra. Find your toes. Lift to up dog. Hold for 3. Very good for you. Ready? Push to downward facing dog. Get the arms straight. No tension in the neck. Let the head just bob. Hips go up. Pull your left foot in 1 inch. Kick your right foot up. Bring your knee to your chest and put it through your hands as far as you can go. You can lift it up and put it. Your back foot goes on a 45-degree angle. Ready? Lift up on an inhale. Exhale. Let's fold back. Arch your back. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Straighten your foot and push off. And roll up. Thumbs go out. Chest forward. And let's come on up with a big breath. Inhaling. Exhale down to prayer. We ready for the left side? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back. Right foot back. Nice and straight. Coming down. Coming down. Toes flat. Push up. Hold. Find your toes. Lifting up. Ready? Downward facing dog. Down. Push. Push the mat. Get those heels down. Right foot comes in. Left foot swings high. Swing, swing, swing. Knee to your chin. Throw that foot through your arms. Foot goes on a 45-degree angle. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Just fold. Slow as you can. Inhale. Exhale down. Line up your foot. Ready to push off. Push. Inhale, 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 inhale. Find that center. Good job. Now you have to rest a little bit before you run off and do all your activities. So get comfortable again. You can have something for your eyes, a pillow, a blanket, whatever you need to get yourself comfortable. After all the previous movements, let's return to mindful breathing, steady our heartbeat, and come back to stillness in our final resting pose. Let's go back down on our mat. Be in contact with the earth, making sure your body feels supported. Get comfortable. Take a pillow, put it under your head or under your knees, a blanket if you feel any coolness. Cover your eyes to take out the light. Whatever you need to make you feel completely relaxed. Your head and spine should be in perfect alignment. Your arms 6 inches to 10 inches away from your body. Keep your palms up. Stretch your legs. Move your feet apart about a foot and have your feet being sprawled down to the mat. Wiggle your toes and let them go and drop and feel totally rested. Move your fingers and let them uncurl and fold down. Come back to your breathing now. Focus on your inhalation and your exhalation. Inhale, calm. Exhale, let go. Inhale, calm. Exhale, let go. Feel your breath wash over you in even, whole breaths. Start with your toes. Move your toes. Let them relax. Relax your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs and your hips. Sink your waist and your chest into the mat, opening up. Soothe yourself with the sound of your own breath. Feel it washing over you. Relax your arms, your elbows, and your hands. Move your fingers and let them fall. Breathe. Come back to your chest, your neck, and your chin. Move your head from side to side, making sure there's no tightness in your neck muscles. Back and forth, breathing. Come back to central. Pull your chin in a little bit. Relax your mouth, your tongue, all the skin around your eyes, and your forehead, and the top of your head. Lay here in this soothing position. Feel all your tension melt away. Have it be flowing out of your hands, out of your feet, out of the top of your head. Just feel yourself sinking in complete relaxation. I am calm. I am grateful. I thank God for this day. Gently move yourself back into seated position. Sitting up straight and tall. Take a breath. And drop your ear to your right shoulder. Let the breath go out and bring it in. Head comes up straight. Take a breath. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Let the breath go. Inhale. And exhale your head back to center. Inhale again, up tall, up tall. Stretch your chin to your chest. Let all the breath go out. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Bring your hands in prayer pose. Bow your head. Dear Father God, thank you for this time of awareness, restoration, relaxation, and spiritual union. You are the core of our inner sanctuary, where we find comfort and peace. Remind us to be grateful and find joy in all circumstances. May you continue to restore and bless us with grace and guidance. Amen.